Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to watch and react to episode 17 of season 3 of One Tree Hill. Well, last episode that I watched 10 minutes ago, that was a really hard episode to watch. Like, really hard episode to watch due to the fact that, I think there was a way to help Jim. I don't blame anyone for living their lives. Everyone has gone through so much, even Mouth and Lucas were closer to him. Even them, I wouldn't blame them for this. And I don't blame Jim either. He was not in a really good place. I feel like when he let Abby go, I feel like you can see that he's good, that he didn't meant no harm, but that it was too much, that everything was hurting too much and he didn't see other way. It's sad, but I don't think we have a villain in this story. Oh, scratch that. We do have a villain in this story. It's fucking Dan. So we're gonna see what this episode is going to be about. Hopefully it's a little bit more calm than the previous one. I do not wish to scream. I do not wish to cry. But I bet I will be doing those two things. Everyone, thank you so much for your support, for always being there for me. I know that I said you guys were evil, but you guys are not. I also want to say that you guys are one of the best fandoms that I have come across, especially if you're watching this as soon as I post it on Patreon. You guys, for the longest time, have not wanted to talk about... You have always said, oh, we cannot wait for that episode. But you never mentioned what episode. The only thing was when I said I was going to react to 15, 16, and 17. Everybody was excited for that batch of episodes. I never expected that it was because of this. But you guys didn't spoil anything. And you guys all behave. And it's so good to see such a loving environment where you guys are really, really care about my reactions and about my experience, because you really, truly want to have a real reaction from me. You guys don't want just to get me excited for one thing or get me sad for another. You just want to see how we'll react. And I truly appreciate you guys for that, because you guys know how much I hate spoilers. I even hate, knowing, oh, you're gonna like certain episodes. So I bless you guys for not telling me what episodes you were most looking forward. I do understand that you guys were excited, but basically being excited overall, I really didn't thought too much about it, because you guys also were excited about previous binge that I did. So I was like, okay, people are just excited, So it's a normal reaction, because everybody always is excited for One Tree Hill. So I didn't expect anything different. So I thank you for that, because you have let me experience, even though it was a terrible episode and heartbreaking, you let me experience it on my own. So thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I just wanted to say that. So the title of this episode is Who Will Survive and What Will Be Left of Them. So I hope that they're not messing with Peyton, because I swear to God, if something happens to her, or Keith, who I was starting to like, but anyways. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give a love thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. And probably you can go to Patreon right now and watch this reaction, the extended version, and you can watch the entire third season. Link is in the description down below. I'm probably already done with season 3, probably in season 4, so go and check it out. Link, as I said, is in the description down below. And for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with season 3, episode 17 of One Tree Hill.
No! Why did you do
that? So he was a psycho from the get-go, this bitch.
Kill him!
I would fly away and be at rest.
No!
Covenant is smooth yet.
Who's Please tell me that it's for Jimmy. It's not for Keith.
half their
Well,
days.
Peyton will be okay.
As for me,
Who is it for? Who is it for? Who is it? Is it Keith?
I trust in you as we lay our brother Keith to rest.
It's. I had like a tiny bit of hope that he will survive. But he killed him. He killed him and he got away with it. Hope you go crazy. I hope he goes crazy. He's gonna rot. You're gonna rot in hell. I can't believe this.
Jim's funeral's on Tuesday.
Jimmy Edwards killed my uncle.
No, he didn't.
Do not talk about him, not in my mother's house.
It's okay. He's upset. It's fine. Fucking lunatic.
Peyton.
Oh, there's my Peyton. Hey, I'm so glad that she's okay. I'm so glad.
Well, can I get you anything? Any food?
No, I'm okay, really. I just came to see Kara.
She's hiding it from her again. Does she feel something? Does she sense something?
Okay, we're the worst family / friends in the whole world. We
No.
should be at Lucas's.
I want us to live together. I love you, Haley James, and that's all I need to know. Whatever it is, we'll face it together.
They will.
You are quite charming, you know that.
He really is.
Oh, Lord help me if that's true.
They're so adorable together.
Let it out.
It's okay. He's grieving. He's grieving anger. She's grieving. He's grieving. I cannot blame him. I don't blame Jim. He got the worst part of this because everybody believes that he killed Keith before killing himself, but that is just something that freaking Dan did. And it's just awful. And I get how Lucas feel. It's totally understandable, you know. Oh, she was gonna make the dress.
Hey, become a really good friend.
Yeah,
Me too. Life's too short, you know?
it really is.
You can't protect me every second of every day.
He sure as hell can try.
I got one other call like that in my life. It's too many.
And it's true. They're parting. We all deal with grief in our own ways, I guess.
Tonight we're all together and we stop judging each other and let everybody heal their own way.
Yeah, I think this is important.
If you need to do this alone, I understand.
You know, she doesn't need this again, you know, she's being a good girlfriend.
You love me.
Okay, that is so not fair.
You probably just want to kiss me again.
Dude, shut up.
If I told you I loved you, would you hold it against me?
He likes to do that.
Then I am completely in love with her.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. You know how proud Keith must be of you right now?
I don't know if that's true.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, don't kiss anybody out there.
No promise.
You suck, you know that?
He does like doing that.
Shooters in the hallway.
Pull your head out of your ass.
Yeah, that was really uncalled for.
Doesn't mean that I don't carry that day around with me like everybody else.
That is true.
I was there. And if a party helps to bring us all together and helps everyone to deal with it, then why not?
You know that this is wrong. Somebody died in that hallway.
2 people died.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's okay. This is too close for him right now.
I'm gonna.
In your world beyond this one, Jimmy and Keith are in the same place.
They really are. Sadly, you don't know the
figure
truth.
out what kind of place that would be.
You're so in love with somebody, your heart aches.
Too soon to feel like that.
Yeah, no. And Keith wouldn't want you to hold your life behind just because he's gone. That wasn't Keith. You're gonna burn in hell, bitch. Oh, creepy kid.
I saw the light.
I doubt it.
I love what they're sassy.
Truth be told, I couldn't sleep.
But you couldn't even find it in your heart to do it.
No.
Maybe I'll find those words with Lucas.
No.
Don't push me.
Yeah, don't
Come
push
on,
her.
Karen. Or when he pulled me out of the dealership fire.
He just keeps destroying people, you know? Well, Karen, he just told you that Lucas is actually a good person, that he wouldn't even let that devil, you know, Satan himself, be, you know, burned out. I don't know what this, oh my god.
Did you pull Dan out of the fire?
Yes, I mean, that's not a bad thing, technically.
Yes.
Running into burning buildings, high schools with guns. Did I raise an idiot?
I know, okay? I know. It's my fault. If I didn't go back in there, Keith would still be here.
Well, sorry isn't gonna bring him back.
Don't blame him! Karen, don't blame him. He's bullshit. Don't blame him! Great, just what I needed tonight. It's okay to grieve and she didn't mean it, but that doesn't make it any less hurtful. I have tears in my glasses now.
If you want it to change, then change it. I'll help you.
How?
Dance with me.
It's always been your place. Both of yours.
Where's she gonna go?
I released the time capsule. It's not your fault, Mel.
Holy shit, Rachel.
I don't like you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, all mean things aside, I don't think she was expecting this result. I don't think she thought this was gonna happen. I can't hold it against her either. My watch says I need to breathe. Tell me about it.
Keith would have gone back into that school if you were in there or not, because that's who he was.
And he was going in there not only to save Lucas. He went in there trying to save Jimmy. He didn't... I hate that he will never know these things about him.
Keith was gonna be my dad.
He was your dad. No matter what any science or papers said, he was the man who influenced your life more than anybody else.
It's not fair.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It really isn't fair.
When my and pulled me to safety, kid's name Keith Scott.
Oh my god.
Coach, I know you want some answers.
I hate Wade's ability to make me cry. He always makes me cry.
Because you started this war! I just finished it.
You psycho. I'll come back. Brooke is so cute.
Pete from Freak Out Boy is waiting in that limo.
What the hell?
Don't be long.
Okay. Really? Okay, Peyton, so you go get it, I guess. Gonna burn in hell.
Never lose me. I want you to know how happy you made me.
Stop.
wonderful my life
I wanna cry again. Oh, I adore my children.
Sometimes I just wish you could rescue me.
From what?
All of it.
You don't need rescue.
Okay then.
You're so strong.
No, I should have made sure.
No, it's okay. It was a crazy
You're my
situation.
And I guess I can't hold it against him, can I? I mean, the boy I love protected the girl I love.
No.
And it's the girl that he loves too. Brooke, no, we both know it's true.
Wait, what the hell is gonna happen?
Okay, because I really don't want to hurt again.
Yeah.
Come here.
I get shot, and you're the one that needs consoling.
Sorry. But where's my bed?
I don't think you have room for a queen size bed. I'm bringing 2 singles in here. Now that Brooke's moving in.
What?
What?
I hooked up with Pete from Fallout Boy. We made out.
Oh, Peyton, we're gonna find you a boyfriend, honey. You don't have to.
No, she's not.
How do you feel about a round bed?
Oh, but I'm glad about them being like like so good friends, and I love this. This is what I've been asking. I mean, minus the whole like Lucas talk, you know. I do want them together as friends, you know. And when Haley and Brooke were living together, we had all those moments. So hopefully now that we have Peyton and Brooke living together, we will have more of those moments. But the thing here is that I'm not sure if she should tell her about the kiss or not. I feel like she should, because she needs to be honest. But at the same time, I know that's gonna just like destroy Brooke, and she's gonna think it's because they're in love. And I don't know, I'm not sure.
I said go change.
Oh, he's gonna go to his funeral.
It's what Keith would want.
It's sad that she's not there. She's hurting. It's okay. It's also okay. It's also okay, Karen. She was all alone. What? Where's my tissue? Oh. Okay, guys. So that was episode 17 of season 3 of One Tree Hill. I just what a heartbreaking story. Even though I saw him getting shot and it looked like it was, on his chest, there was a part of me, a small part of me that thought, hey, maybe he hit his shoulder. Something else. This will be the downfall of Dan. He will say that it's Dan. And no, it wasn't like that. Dan really killed Keith. He killed Keith thinking that Keith tried to kill him first. So he had to win. He had to win and end the war and do it because that's what he needed to do. Because no one gets to live happy if he doesn't want that to happen. Because he's such a terrible human being, who now, is hurt, like kill his own brother, and then, blame it on this kid, on this troubled, heartbroken kid, and he blamed it on him, leaving his mom all alone to bury his kid, who had a lot of issues, who did this and had no, I mean, he was a broken kid. He did this, and I'm not saying that he was right about doing it, that he needed to do it. No. But the situation just like made him do it. His depression, the fact that he thought there was no other way. That's what made him do it. And he was not evil. He was not evil. He was hurt. And now everyone will remember him as a killer. And out of like a killer of a person who was so loved in the town, who came in just to help him. And he's a killer now. And he will be remembered as such. And he not only destroyed his brother's life, he destroyed this kid's life as well. He took advantage of that, of his misery. He's taking advantage and like making this even worse for the mom who just lost a kid and has to like bear the thought that everybody sees her child as a killer. That she will think that, her son is a killer. His friends, everything is just, there is it feels like there is no end to Dan's hatred, to how evil he can be. He killed his own brother in cold blood. He just grabbed the gun and shot him. He might think, that it was him. He might have thought that. He had no proof. And when he finds out, if this is haunting him right now, when he finds out that it wasn't him, there's nothing Dan can do to bring him back. And don't come at me with the crap that he will redeem himself. There is no redemption from this. There is no point back. There is no turning back. There was never a turning back point, honestly, because he has been torturing and psychologically and physically abusing his kids, and he doesn't deserve to be alive, and somehow he is. And you sometimes, when you see these things, you feel like there is no justice in this world. That the evil men with power can do whatever they want and they are not going to face repercussion. And sometimes feeling like, well, they will in the next life. Do we even know about it? Do we even are certain that they will come back as something else? Or is it just our wish? I really hope he suffers. I really hope he has a slow death. Like, I wish every bad thing for him. Right now, I do. And I know I shouldn't get down to his level. And I know you guys probably think, oh, this is just a TV show. But like, One Tree Hill, and one of the things that this show does so well is that it relates to life, and it's so relatable and so close to our day-to-day life when we see this type of injustice happening all the time, that of course you care, of course you're invested, of course you're mad about the world because of this. And I hate it. And I love that, yes, everybody will have our thoughts about, what should happen. But at the end of the day, this just hurts so much. I am not the biggest Keith fan, just as much as I'm not the biggest Rachel fan. But I do not for any reason want them to die that way. This was just awful. It was just awful. The fact he got away with it, but like, I'm glad that at least his conscience is like taking a toll on him, and like, I hate this. Then we have all the other characters grieving in whatever way they can. Karen is grieving a lot harder, it seems. I wish that we could have seen a little bit more of her. I think it was, right now, it was enough what we saw. It was what it was needed, She's not taking this in the right way. It feels like she has lost hope. But I really hope she can go back to being herself, because if not, she's letting Dan win. Not knowing, but she's letting him win. Because he's infecting every person around him. And I don't want the hatred in her heart at all. She doesn't deserve that. Hold on. Sorry, my mom was bringing me food. Anyways. So, Karen, she's great. I really hope something better for her. I really do. I really do. Then we have the situation with Brooke and Lucas and Peyton and Lucas. Please tell me, because I don't know what to do. With them, the kiss, the I love you, do does she need to tell Brooke? Is she falling into the same thing that happened before? Is she? It doesn't feel like that because it doesn't feel like neither of them really want to pursue anything after this. But is the kiss a betrayal? Is the kiss something that they should keep a secret? Will it explode in their faces? Probably. And that's gonna hurt her, you know, Brooke, and I don't want that. What do you guys think? I really, like, of course, don't tell me about the future, but like, right now, if this was your situation, if your best friend, if that you went through all of that you guys went through, like Brooke and Peyton, if she kisses your boyfriend again, would you like to know? I think I would. But Brooke is going to overreact. But I think she deserves the truth. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Or what to say or what to think. I don't know. I want to protect Brooke. You guys know how much I love Peyton. Peyton's my child. She's the love of my life. I adored that woman. I will protect her with my soul. I really will. But I love Brooke as well. I love her. She is also my child, also the love of my life. So I'm very conflicted right now. So I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know. So what would you guys recommend? What would you guys do? What were you guys' thought right now? What did you thought when you saw this episode for the first time? Do you think that you should tell her? Do you think that you should like let go? I don't know. I really don't know. And then just hooking up with the Fall Out Boy guy? And also she said she hooked up with him. Does that mean she hooked up in the limo with her bad leg? Does that mean that does it mean that they only make out, or like did they bang? Like, tell me. I want to know. Or maybe not. Yeah. What else we got in the episode? I don't blame Rachel for releasing the tape either. I don't blame her. I mean, I feel like Mouth is like, oh my god, how could you do it? We could have avoided this. I feel like the guy, Jim, he could have a snap at anything. It was just that hurt and that broken. Or he could have committed suicide. Either way, I don't think his story had a happy ending. With Rachel's help or not, you know, I think I don't think he will have pulled out of this. The only reason why Lucas and Mouth got back to talking to the guy was because of the tape, you know. I don't know. I don't blame Rachel. I really don't. I don't like Rachel that much, but I don't blame her for it. I really don't. And the only good part of this episode, the only good thing that came out of it, is that it's making Nayli stronger than ever, which I love. You know, I love and I bless them for having something, like for being the happy couple in this show out of all this tragedy, you know? And they're happy and they're together. And like I said, they're stronger than ever. Still have to figure some things out, but like, that's life. You always have something to figure out, you know? So I'm glad, you know, at least I'm glad that we have them together, you know, strong, talking about the things that they have to talk about, and more in love than ever. And I do appreciate that. My heart appreciates that. Really. I know I'm being like dramatic, but still, you know, I love them. Well, this was a roller coaster. I feel exhausted. I feel like I ran a marathon after this. I just feel like I want to I am so like sad and stressed and depressed and like I didn't even like Keith, but like this whole story with Jim and Keith and everything is just, it broke my heart. And I cannot wait for the day Dan is dead. I don't think he deserves to live anymore. I'm sorry, but he doesn't. But also I hope that this gives Lucas a much better perspective of life, and he stopped messing around, and he realized he needs his meds, because he will, like, literally, Karen will die if something happens to Lucas. And, like, the fact that she was like, did I raise a stupid boy? Like, I felt that because he's being really reckless. So I hope that he takes care of his health. Because that, let's be real, that is what Keith will have wanted, okay? So hopefully that happens. Anyways, that's it. That's the end of the episode. Hope you have enjoyed my reaction. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. Probably by the time I'm posting this on YouTube, I already finished season 3, so go and check it out. Maybe I'm already on season 4. Link is in the description down below. Thank you to everyone who watch my reactions for One Tree Hill, who like everything I do here. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys like this bench or have watched 3 episodes. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. And for now, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos. Hopefully for a better and more happy episodes of One Tree Hill. Because if not, I don't want to cry anymore, okay? Please. Thank you. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye, guys.